Hello there. This is part one of my latest haul of books. I went to West Edmonton Mall just this past weekend and picked up some books, $1 books. Actually, they gave me a deal. I took everything out of a whole bunch. Basically, I got 40 books, and he did charge me $40 plus tax. It was like $37, so he gave me a bit of a deal, which was great. So the first stack of books are all DC books. The second stack for the second video will be all Marvel, and then the third stack, which is like not as many, is all the indie books that were left over. So now I'm going to go through these basically in alphabetical order based on title, and these are in the bags that they were already in. As I've noted in previous videos, don't worry about if you see little X's on them, because that's actually on the bags, not on the boards, or not on the books themselves. Yeah, and most of the stuff that they had was not bagged and board. And there's some older stuff, mostly older stuff for the DC and some newer books as well. Now, we're starting off with The Adventures of Superman, issue number 512. Power to the Parasite. Yeah, and I basically picked this one up because it has a Parasite cover. So, I've been learning a little bit about Parasite because he might appear in the new Superman movie. So, I thought, well, I should get some Parasite covers. Not for FOMO, just because the character seems interesting, and because I'm collecting pretty much a lot of Superman stuff because it's easy to get in the dollar bin. Next up, we have from let's see, another DC book, 60-cent book, number 8, All Star Squadron. And I had in the past been collecting the All Star Squadron. I watched one of Matt Likes Comics videos, Matt's videos, where he talked about All Star Squadron. Shout out to Matt. And it's like the All Star Squadron in mortal combat with the martial arts monster Kung to save the life of Winston Churchill. So there you go. Another series I collect, Captain Atom, issue number 5. This is been picking up a lot of Captain Atoms lately when I find them in the dollar bins. So it's Captain Atom versus Firestorm the Nuclear Man. And this one was a fun little surprise find in their dollar bin. We have an issue number 195, and it's a 30 center. We got GI Combat. And I bought this mainly for the cover. We got them fighting a dinosaur. I've discovered that a lot of the GI Combat ones, they have dinosaurs. They're fighting dinosaurs. So, and it's like, yeah, featuring the haunted tank. It's like, new, the war that time forgot. So, plus a stirring OSS spy saga. So, another series I collect is Teen Titans. I've recently showed. I think it was last week I showed my Teen Titans books. Well, now I have another one from, was it volume 2 this one's from? Because I think the original Teen Titans one, the volume 1, those are the really expensive old ones. And I think this is volume 2. And it's a 60 center from number, it doesn't say, but it's amazing that some of them say the dates, but sometimes they don't. But this is a number 20, New Teen Titans. There we go. Moving on, the next 3 all go together. I had recently I think it was, I found it either at Beck Antiques or can't remember where I found it. But I found the first issue of this series. It might have actually been at the Dark Star Comic and Toy Show. That was just this past year. But I found Peacemaker issue number 1. And that one wasn't $1, but they had issue number 2, issue number 3, issue number 4, and that's the 4-part miniseries of Peacemaker. And I believe that's the first series ever that was solely Peacemaker. Now, this one I was like, I hummed and hawed whether I was going to buy it or not. Decided to pick it up. It's one of 3. People have been talking about this universe, I guess, but it's Power Lords, issue number 1, from December of '83, and I'm fairly certain this is a Canadian price variant because I looked it up, and 95 cents is not its standard price. Now maybe it's a reprint one, but I don't know. I think it's the Canadian price variant, but it doesn't say Canadian price variant on it, and so I'm not sure. Um, Moving along, we have issue number 79 from Reign of the Supermen. Oh, no, issue number 79 of Superman, and it's the Reign of the Superman series, or like sort of time period. So that was a cool character. Cyborg Superman, he's not my favorite villain, Superman villain, but I saw that cover and I was like, yeah, I have to take it. Now, a while ago, quite a while ago, I had gotten into collecting Warlord, gotten away from it, and I've been watching a lot of comic book YouTube lately, and people talking about Warlord and learning about Mike Grell. And I had them already, and I didn't really know who Mike Grell was, and so I've been learning, and I know everybody loves his art. So we now have Warlord issue number 59 to add to my collection. And we have Warlord number 61. And not very many of these comics are in high grade. They're in okay shape, but they're not in spectacular shape. Okay, now I get to the new stuff. Was the one thing I find that happens for West Edmonton Coin and Stamp in West Edmonton Mall here where I live, Edmonton, in Alberta, Canada, is after a while, certain modern titles, if they haven't sold, they get moved to their $2 bin or get moved to their dollar bin, depending on what it is. But we have first up, this is a cardstock variant, and the art is variant cover by Ryan Benjamin and Rain Burrito, and this is Action Comics number 1083, and this is the Black History Month cover with steel. And I think it was DJ Links that I saw show this, and I was like, hey, I want that. Then I went and was looking. It's like, hey, it's in the dollar bin. Cool. I think he also showed this one as well. Well, this is Green Lantern Corps issue number 1 from the new All In. This is a variant cover by Ariel Olivetti. And John Stewart. I'm pretty sure it was DJ Links who showed these. Shout out to DJ Links. And this one, I actually showed a preview of this on my community section. This was a cover by. We got Harley Quinn issue number 5. Does it say? And this one doesn't say who the artist is on it, but I saw this and was like, hello, taking that. So that's like the second or third Harley Quinn I've now found in the dollar bin where it's a cardstock variant cover. And this one was an interesting one. It's like I didn't know anything about it, but the cover looks very nice. And I think someone might have mentioned it online, but it's a DC Black Label, Chapter 1, The Last God, Book 1 of the Fellspire Chronicles. So I thought, yeah, I got to take that. And like I said, those little X's are on the bags, not on the books. And the last DC one, last one for this video, and they had almost all of these versions in their dollar bins already. I mean, we're talking at about look at the thick book. Ooh, look at it, a thick book, and they put it in a dollar bin already. We got Green Arrow 80th anniversary 100-page super spectacular, and this is the 1950s variant covered by Daniel Warren Johnson and Mike Spicer. I mean, I could have picked up, they had all of them. I could have taken them all, but that's not who I am. I don't collect every cover that exists on the planet because, one, I don't have room. Two, I don't really have the money to collect them all. And three, I'm going to leave some behind for other people. You know, it's just the way it is. So there you go. That's all the DC books from this latest haul. This one is today's Monday. I'm shooting this, and this will go up on Wednesday, part 2 will go up Friday. That'll be the Marvel books. And then the indie part 3 will be on next Monday. All right. Well, thanks for watching. I greatly appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you thought. All that sort of stuff. And I hope you're having a great day.